लैंड्स एंड में बैंड स्टैंड में सर मैंने भी घर लिया है 120 करोड़ का 41 सर क्या बात है मुझे तो लगता है रिकॉर्ड है सर जय झूलेलाल कि आप हाँ बोलते जाते हो अपना हमारे कैलेंडर में उतने डेट नहीं है किसी ब्रांड को देने के लिए आप क्या कर रहे हो सर लैंड्स एंड में बैंड स्टैंड में सर मैंने भी घर लिया है 120 करोड़ का तो अभी ऐसे ऐसे करोगे तो फिर 41 ब्रांड्स तो करनी ही पड़ेंगे ना मैडम मेरी सूजन मैडम मेरी बॉस यहाँ खड़ी है वो बोलती है आप हाँ बोलते जाते हो अपना हमारे कैलेंडर में उतने डेट नहीं है किसी ब्रांड को देने के लिए आप क्या कर रहे हो सर आई डिड 2 internships in the meantime in JWT and in O&M and realized I actually had a future in advertising. I was outselling the creative directors because suppose we had X brand, they were writing very cerebral ads, you know, thinking ये कांस जाएगा ये फलाना जाएगा. I was writing lowest common denominator rhyme scheme lines for you know the common man like for good night good night के लिए मैंने लिखा था कोयल था हरा मच्छर नहीं मरा ले आइए लाल और देखिए कमाल very basic but when we're in that big old conference room the good night people are like ये अच्छा है ये खरीदो ये ज्यादा इंटेलिजेंट है इसको हटाओ so the creative directors were I was actually outselling them as an intern
so here you have it friends the monotony of JWT and Lintas has led and has been the sort of benefit of that has been the Indian film industry.
Mr. Shah Rukh Khan, who I believe to be the pioneer in many aspects in Indian entertainment and to be honest his contribution towards Hindi cinema to Indian entertainment and to Indian advertising especially in terms of celebrity advertising is one of a kind. I think it was him in the early 90s or mid 90s that I was having an academic conversation with somebody and they told me that you know it was almost stigmatic for movie stars to kind of do brand endorsements. You know they would there was some thought in there where oh this is below us we are artists you know but Mr. Shah Rukh Khan came and said apart from being an artist I am also an entertainer I am a showman okay and he took this avenue of advertising and did things that weren't done before and really created that avenue and I have to say I'm just following in his footsteps.
Very true.
41 सर क्या बात है मुझे तो लगता है रिकॉर्ड है सर जय झूलेलाल.
So रणवीर आपके आने से पहले already 10 industry leaders have been awarded और यहाँ पे 15 industries के number 1 marketeers are being awarded. तो जाते जाते 41 का 45 शायद होना बहुत you know बनता है.
हाँ हेलो सर नमस्कार सर. Many attributes sir youth icon disruptor handsome I'm just like मैं पानी की तरह हूँ सर पानी की तरह हूँ जिस भी कंटेनर जिस भी वेसल में डालो I'll take the shape of the container.
Who has seen Ranveer versus Wild you know with Bear Grylls yes
काफी मजेदार
इन्होंने बेयर के साथ डेयरिंग करी और फिर डेयरिंग के साथ बेयर करा हाँ so talk to us a little bit about you know this new avatar that you've presented as well.
Again not everything that I do is by design sir कभी मेरे साथ चीजें हो जाती हैं and then it's later that I find out अच्छा you know it's like I do certain things and later when there is public discourse about it I'm like अच्छा this is how it's being perceived or what you know sometimes you just do make choices that you feel are authentic to you and then later you find out अच्छा this is how it's being received or this is how it's being you know discussed. Example fashion honestly I just wear whatever I feel like now it being gender fluid it being this that and the other that I find out अच्छा आपको gender fluid लग रहा है क्या अच्छा आपको ये अतरंगी लग रहा है क्या so I find out later what the perception is when I start receiving the public discourse about it.